President of Ukraine Zelenskyy said that the new weapon system has a range of 700 kilometers and that the task is to increase this number even more. The weapon was manufactured by the Ministry of Strategic Industries of Ukraine but did not provide further details. Late Thursday night, Zelenskyy wrote in a post to social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, that his mission is to increase that number. Zelenskyy's allegation new Ukrainian long-range weapons is that in the early hours of Friday morning, air defense units neutralized an unidentified object in the Russian western region Pskov. It came just after he announced that he had made it 76 military transport aircraft on Wednesday. While Ukraine rarely commented directly on specific attacks in Russia, Zelenskyy twice hinted on Thursday that Ukrainian forces were behind the Pskov offensive. Today was full of events. Together with government officials and the military, we focused on the front lines and our offensive operations. The task is to increase this number even more. Another important news for the front line. MMFS Cup Y2L. Volodymyr Zelenskyy, the 31st of August 2023. The results of our weapons. New Ukrainian weapons are 700 kilometers away. He also said in his nightly video talk. And the task is to do more. The airport, which was attacked in the Pskov region of Russia, is located approximately 700 kilometers north of the Ukrainian border. Ukraine's Western allies generally forbid Kiev from using the weapons they supplied to attack Russian territory. But they also say Ukraine has the right to attack Russian military targets with its own weapons whenever it sees fit. The Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, Oleksiy Danilov, spoke about a new Ukrainian Marder missile that had recently hit a Russian air defense system in Crimea. The Washington, D.C. BASED think tank Institute for War Studies said on Thursday. TPSJYTWGQFY 0 8 hours 8v. ISW September 1, 2023. On Wednesday, a 4-hour wave of drones, which Moscow blames on Ukraine, was sent to targets in 6 regions of Russia. Some believe it was the largest drone strike since Russia invaded Ukraine last year. Last month, Ukraine increased its drone strikes against targets deep in Russia, including capital Moscow, and Russian-controlled territory in Ukraine. This seems to be the implementation of Zelenskyy's recent promise that Ukraine would take over war. Destroy Russia's morale. Analysts say attacks deep into Russia and cross-border sabotage missions are part of Kiev's efforts to maintain military and political pressure on the Kremlin. While Ukraine's counteroffensive, launched in June, is gradually eroding parts of Russia's front line. In its assessment this week, the International Institute for Strategic Studies, a think tank, said Ukraine aims to erode Russian morale and increase the pressure on its commanders. In the analysis, IISS said the strategy was bring Russian forces to a tipping point where combat strength are